Fell in love with.
Oh, we have a 7-4 of our own. Perfect. Miles, your guy can't shoot.
It's been a month, but we're back on college football, boys and girls.
Oh man, look at him. Couldn't stay away too long.
I had to. I gotta upload the videos, man. It's week 1 in our 2-star. It's week 1 in our 2-star dynasty, and Southern Miss is going up against.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. The Bulldogs about to kick it away and get this season started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
Why do I feel slower?
So Southern Miss's offense will go to work first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making
why is my player sliding?
And listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Following his blockers, getting across the
And
50
they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Golden Eagles with the first and 10.
God,
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw, it's Braxton. Wide open downfield.
He's getting it.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Golden Eagles have pushed it inside the 20.
I had a full ball right now.
To the air on first down. He wants it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's
my goodness.
And how about that?
My friend, you have to play up there.
Early in this game opening drive,
Play up a
one of
little
the
higher.
best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Reese.
Bro, my player is sliding in this game mode. I don't know what it is.
And they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Why does everything
Guys,
feel
let's talk
so
a little
delayed?
bit about Mississippi State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the run.
Good
Here
job
comes
in
the
the
rush,
backfield.
and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Mississippi State going up tempo. On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Good
There he
team,
goes
good
through his
team.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
He has blockers.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pass the first down,
Jones getting it.
He's already got 46 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
He was wide open.
The offense has it first and 10 from the 42. To throw,
God,
it's
I'm
Braxton.
sliding. What?
Under fire. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about about the
Like
decision that time
this
by
feels
the
like the old
quarterback. He
2K.
may have been expecting
I feel
man
super
coverage,
delayed.
but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got enough for the
breaking
first.
ankle
All
here.
down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow.
Shama.
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This feels fucking horrible.
Snap it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Fires into the end zone. Can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
All of this is so delayed.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Reese.
Tackle for a loss.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Shapen. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up a couple yards short of the first down.
In the punching
We've
line at
reached
the
the end
end
of the first quarter, and it has been a
zone.
defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
That bulldog looking a little
Mississippi
rusty
State
there,
will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
What?
They didn't come back on defense.
Back there, Steve.
Jesus.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
He doesn't.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive. It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
There we go.
Got it.
Nice.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I can't
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover
I'm hating my life right now.
Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end.
Man, did he pay for it with that?
These red are good.
Got rid of the ball.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him
Why
finish
I
the
hate it right
check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Nice.
powers through the
And we
defender.
had no
This is a really nice job by the running
We
back,
just
making
played
the
threes.
first guy miss and going to get positive
Yeah,
yards. This
played
guy's
threes.
got some wiggle.
Yeah, we played threes, and
Halfway there on first down, it's
I had
second
my
and
small
5.
four. Elijah had his.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's now up to 83
He's
yards
cooking, man.
rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The give to the back.
Is there
Brought down,
Jones?
but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
God, go up. Oh my God, I got it.
Blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice
I was pressing
positive
square
gain,
for the longest
making your
time ever.
situation really good on the next down.
Grabbed in the
Is there
backfield. It's
a
Keith.
field to the
Gets it inside
I
the 5,
don't
down to
know,
the
Jim.
4, and it'll be first and
Locked
goal.
in.
The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
first and goal?
They'll dial
Jones
up the
gets the
run on
ball,
first
and he
and
just
goal.
puts it to the end
And
zone
he
for the
takes it in
touchdown.
for the score.
Southern Miss.
Touchdown, Southern
Jones had
Mississippi.
96 rushing yards.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
First half.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field,
Playing
and
a
this
very big
defense will
part.
be called on to protect this lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Hey, a lot of work to do as this
I
drive
know.
will start from the 16-yard line. Rides the back on
Not
the
going
option
nowhere.
again.
Come on, brother.
They shut it down quickly,
Come on,
but he gets
brother.
2 out to the 18.
I'm better than that.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That's caught. It's Thompson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Loving the activity, my boy. Oh, I missed. Man, that sucks.
Trying play action. He
Oh,
tosses
going deep
one
here.
high and deep down the left side.
And the
And they
defender
wanted it all on
forcing
that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third
incomplete
down.
there.
Trying to pick up a first down. Man down on the
Wow.
play as the officials
I
take
don't
a
know if
break
I'd
to let
score.
him be checked out.
Didn't need that one.
Wants to throw it.
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
like
he
this.
loves
Oh, I
to
like this.
fire downfield.
What
He's
the?
got it inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And
Clock
we're
stops.
coming
We
up on
have
the
reached
2-minute
the
warning
two-minute
here.
timeout, and they've got a chance to lock
Oh,
this
that's
thing
two
up
right
before
here.
the break. And the Bulldogs had
Good
tough
score.
field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
And
will.
they're going to get
Didn't get
him
much
at
done
the
on
line
that
of
run. He'll
scrimmage.
fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Love it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Traore. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Boy, they'd love to pick up
Gotta
this
get a hand on
conversion and go to
everything.
work with a first and goal. Looking
Third and four
downfield,
here.
it's Shapen. Under fire. Under
He's
he
gonna
gets rid of it.
and the
You gotta
pressure
be able to
was
blitz,
too
but
much
get
to
home.
spare,
It's one
Jim.
thing to blitz just to blitz, but you got to find a way, slip through those cracks. Nice job by the defense. The QB had no clue. He was hanging in there, trying to be tough. Got hit as he threw the football, forced the incompletion.
Yes! Interception!
It's picked off.
Come
That's one
on!
of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it
Jacob.
left his
Get him.
hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back.
Playing
Bring
with
it
a
back.
two-star
Quarterback
school
race,
against
you
the
gotta
SEC
throw the
school
ball with
team.
conviction.
Some might
Generally,
say
when
that's
you do, when you
diabolical,
throw it
Jim.
harder, oftentimes
And
you're a lot
hitting
more
a tight
accurate. All of
end.
a sudden now, you try to take something
For the
off,
first
you're
down.
trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
They created a lot of breathing room with
Some
that first play of
coaches
the
saying this
drive. Now
Metcalf
first
kid
down from the
really
39.
is that freaking. Oh my god! Oh my god! He really is the cousin of DK Metcalf! Oh my god! The kid pass he just caught him was the diabolical.
pocket breaking down.
Wait, he hit me! He hit me after the play was over! I threw the ball away!
Nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. This crowd really affecting the football.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Find him too.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yes.
The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Braxton.
Boom.
That's caught. It's Montgomery. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Gonna take a shot.
Come on. Get in the end zone!
And he will
Shot me for a touchdown!
Southern Miss.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
He didn't jump.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Can't get him to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so
You know,
far in
we're going
Starkville.
to go ahead
And the Golden Eagles will
remedy
kick it
that.
away to start the second half.
It's a pull-up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Honestly, Marcus, you're a step deeper. We gotta get that
Nice
off.
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hey.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy all of a
Because
sudden.
you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Oh, my.
Jukes his way for more.
Oh, he ran backwards. He ran backwards.
Mississippi State going up tempo.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good
Was he
run.
not on the net?
Just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some
I'm not gonna
dividends.
lose that.
Oh, they're after him.
Interception throw. The quarterback got pressured in the backfield.
That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive.
Jones has 106 records.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run.
Playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
A shallow cross, breaking the tackle. Chapman fighting for yards, getting it to 3rd and 1. And
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals.
And they don't even have to worry about it. Briggs getting into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow.
Southern Miss making this score 21.
That's take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
We're going to your game.
From their own 17.
Why not just hit it?
Back to throw. It's Shapen.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to get toppled.
He's down immediately before he gained an inch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
Back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
What the? Oh, brother. Brother.
And a fresh set of downs. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And they were looking for a short play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him.
Oh, good.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long.
All the way over here.
Rides the back and leaves it. And this one
sit down. Not going nowhere.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Field goal is good.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
This Southern Miss O-line has been blocking tremendously.
Give to the back.
Just taking the ball right up the middle.
And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Right back to the well.
Oh my! And fumble on the field, Jim. And you gotta wonder, is this where stuff starts to go downhill for this Southern Miss team? And that's a clean fumble there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Excuse me. Man.
Looking to throw, it's Shapen. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Run the gun. The running back.
You're not going nowhere. How you talking about a kid? Tackle for a loss of 3.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Thompson.
And my
Now
corners
they're
just
really starting to
acting like they don't know how to play
first
defense.
down at the 34-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I'm mad.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Can't even watch over the middle.
The give on the option. He breaks a tackle.
And after that
I don't
run, getting
understand how
right
he
back
broke
up to
that
the line
tackle
of
for him, but
scrimmage,
it's
go
okay.
hurry up.
We
Defense has to be ready.
got him to stop
Mississippi
moving.
State going up tempo.
That's all that matters.
On 3rd and long, he
He's
has to
blocking.
throw for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, let him come towards me if he wants to. I'm like, smack.
short of the first.
Woo!
They'll have to
I
settle
was
for a
gonna
field
smack
goal
him
attempt.
silly, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and
No
we'll take a
field
break
goal.
to check him out.
Wait,
It's good. He could have hit a
Lord.
string right in the middle of the uprights
go
there.
down.
That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground.
Get the ball. And get a first down automatically. Riggs, both running backs can't be stopped today.
So first down.
Oh, this is this guy's first game on.
We've reached the end
Proving
of the
grounds.
quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi
Oh, we have a 61 on our
has the
team
lead.
going against a
And they are
77.
starting to pull away as we come to
Come
the end
on.
of the
Y'all are
3rd
getting
quarter. Let's take a
terrible.
look at how
Y'all
we
are
got
getting
here.
terrible teammates.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's
And there's
first
why are they
and
doing
10.
here with us, man?
You said what?
Team,
Why are they doing
Dropping
here
back,
with us?
it's Braxton.
their team's worse.
No one
Using
asked.
his legs to buy some
All
time.
right,
ball.
nah,
Pressure in his
I was
face,
kind
and he lets it
of
fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just
You know,
toss it
Miles,
away.
that
It'll be
sounds
second
very
down.
real there.
Couldn't make
Nah,
the
nah,
connection
nah.
last
It's not
time.
that.
Let's see if they
But
throw
you
it
know,
again.
go for your doing that.
Looking to fire.
You know?
Let's it
Yes, sir.
fly.
God damn it!
I'm playmaking.
Catch the ball! Catch the ball, Jim! Catch the
They just don't,
ball!
okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are.
Bill?
Oh,
Nice job by the defender. You could tell
decent.
he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure
Oh,
he had to
yeah,
think
yeah.
about
Up the
something
field.
later, and you could see the
Oh,
ball pop
first
out and
down.
fall to the ground.
You're never getting the ball
They
from
bring
me
him
ever
down,
again.
but not before he's able to pick up the first
We're
down.
gonna run some
And the
smash
Golden
here.
Eagles are rolling down the field.
Oh, man. Here we go.
He wants to throw it again. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Alright, Jim.
Not a lot on the return,
It's
but
not
they
looking
do
too
it
good
with
right
that
now.
as they've got it at the 49.
I know that wasn't a deep tackle that I just
Here
intercepted
comes
that
the
for,
Mississippi
but
State
boy,
offense ready to
we
attack.
find out.
They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little
What an
more
outlet.
urgency and maybe a little more
Time
aggressiveness,
for Barker to
Jesse.
get 30.
Field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Hopefully I can do
you're
it
gonna have to take some
shooting,
shots,
not
no doubt.
dunking the
Bottom
ball
line,
50
when
fucking
plays
times.
present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Good execution. They
Alright,
made the
they're going
sticks,
into
and they've
hurry
got
up
it at the
offense
33.
here.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news,
Oh
though,
my.
did
Center,
not
you
get
gotta
out of
come out for
bounds.
that,
You
man.
know right
That
now,
was a
saving the
great
clock,
comeback.
that is at a premium for this offense.
Right here, my friend.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They're turning that
Defense showing
down to
plenty of pre-snap
drive.
movement of their
That's the
own.
guy with the 60-something overall.
Throws to the
He's
wide
got 0 stats.
Looking to get in. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first
reach.
and goal from the 1. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D.
Oh, yeah. Force the fade.
They'll try to get it in with the
That's
run.
coming.
Oh my god. Why?
Mississippi State.
Why
Best
did
running
why
backs are
did
the guys
you
that can
just
just sniff out the end zone? That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on
I don't
that
know.
play.
I could
And
have
after the extra point,
Yeah,
it's a
think of it.
one-possession game, down
I'm surprised they
21-13.
didn't.
It's a different takeover.
And
Which
it'll
takeover
come
is
out
that?
to the
You-
25.
no, you don't have one
Attempt
after
at a return.
Have nothing.
Gifted hands.
The drive
If it's not
starts
full,
from their own 25
If it's
yard
not
line.
full, then it doesn't show.
On the move, it's
Briggs
Briggs.
right up the middle, breaking it to the 46.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And it looks like both
after ripping
Southern
off
Miss
that
running
huge
backs
run,
gonna
let's see
have
if they can do it
100
again.
yards.
How mad is that?
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Oh, that's it.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
No,
And the
man.
Golden
No
Eagles
more.
get enough for the first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Oh my.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run.
Oh my.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
That's great blocking. And the O-line Briggs getting a first down. And I believe that gives him over 100 rushing yards, and it does.
4 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
Why is
the give to the tailback?
why is my quarterback's leg hurting? Like, he ain't been doing jack shit. He just been hanging off the ball. Don't make sense, Jim.
No, I didn't want to go up.
2nd and 8.
Pittman now.
Leaves it with the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
This offense looks like they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
And it's just live in there.
Inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college
Who does this
football
guy think he is?
analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. Kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game.
What does that guy think he is?
Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Sorry,
His
Tyler.
drive
Sorry.
will
All
open
right.
from the 15. Back to pass, it's
All right,
Shapen.
JJ.
Quickly
Can
complete.
I get him off?
Bounds at the 27-yard
No,
line.
it's not
This
on.
offense
What the
needed a play like
They're gonna
that.
need first down here.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
Move it, bro.
Wants to
Move
go
it,
up
bro.
top on 1st down. And
They're
this will
gonna
be
force
incomplete. A
incompletion
big
again.
hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Don't let him
2nd
get
down,
that
he'll
out
throw it.
of you.
Got the quick
Yes,
pass.
sir. Only gain of
Out
4
across
on
the
that
30,
play.
steps out of bounds at the
Make
31-yard
it
line as they try to put something together. Looking to throw again. Here's a throw downfield.
Woo!
And they won't be able to connect
Boy,
downfield,
I was gonna
looking
say,
for a big-time play.
how do you get wide
Coach
open?
has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt
Let
coming.
him come in this way. Oh, he's going
taking
deep.
the deep
Oh, the
shot.
ball's thrown out of bounds. He's out.
Come down
That's
with the
a
pass, but
turnover
not
on
in
downs,
bounds, so
Jim.
it'll be a turnover
And
on downs.
Southern Miss
Southern
can go ahead
Mississippi ready to
and
send
kneel
that
this ball
offense
out.
back onto the field.
Southern Miss getting the win, coming into the number 23 ranked stadium in this game and getting a win. Led by Braylon Braxton, the senior quarterback. 59% completion, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions thrown a day, 184 passing yards. But we gotta give praise to our running backs today. Jones and Briggs, each getting over 100 rushing yards on their day today. Jones, the starter senior, getting 113, averaging 8.6 yards per carry, and getting a rushing touchdown today. Briggs, the backup junior, getting 107 rushing yards, averaging 7.6 yards per carry, and getting a rushing touchdown as well. And then we go to receivers. Chapman, the junior wide receiver, getting 77 yards. The senior tight end, Heath, getting 62 yards. Chapman also finishing with a touchdown. Metcalf getting 22 yards. And Montgomery getting 23 yards. We go to the defense. Defense did whatever they could today. McGowan and Samuel leading the defense in tackles for loss today, as both of them finished with 2 tackles for losses. Foster, Clemens, Gibson Sr., Hill, and Burks each getting 1 tackle for loss as well. Gibson Sr. getting the only sack on the day. The senior defensive tackle doing that. And then Hill coming down with 2 interceptions in this game. The senior strong safety finishing with 2 interceptions, doing a great job covering the defense there. Tune in next week to see if Southern Miss can continue to dominate like they did today.